Hey everybody, welcome back to GC, and I don't believe I've shown you this place, so let's be all cinematic about it. And the Mesa. It's been talked about a fair bit, but never actually visited, I don't believe. Alright, I'm here because I need more clay for my build, and I thought I'd show you this place. This is the community area, I suppose. This is what Hatman originally found. Now Shovel and Demna, the mesa they're in is this mesa. It's just huge. Now Hatman told me that he walked around the perimeter of the whole biome and it took him like an hour of real time to just walk around it. So this place is big. So anything that's around here I'm viewing, and I believe others are viewing this as community stuff. So if you need clay, here it is. But yeah, I just thought I'd show you this place because this is real cool. It's one of the new biomes, as you know. And as you also know, for the build we're doing, we need a lot of clay. Now, I don't particularly need orange, but why not? That might inspire me. The things I just want to show today is I've done a little more work on the leg that I'll obviously show you. And we're going to take a walk around spawn on our way back as well. There's been some changes there. Also, while I do this, I want to talk to you a little bit. I've been watching YouTube videos. Obviously, I'd like to keep in the loop of what's popular, what's in at the minute. And it seems that Feed the Beast is doing the rounds again. At least on the popular Let's Play channels. Minecraft especially, I know Minecraft has just restarted their server for Feed the Beast, or it's just restarting, depending on when you watch this or when this goes out. I know there's now the Attack of the B Team mod pack, which I've played a little of yesterday, and that is real fun. But the point I'm trying to make is it seems that modded servers, or modded games, modded Minecraft in general, is coming back around. Now, I know that especially for me, watching certain people play the game a certain way, so like watching Feed the Beast makes me want to play Feed the Beast or modded servers. I just want to say right now there's nothing in place for GC to restart the Feed the Beast server. In fact, there isn't a server at the minute. It's not like it just needs restarting, there isn't one. That's not to say that things are off the table entirely, but I currently have no plans, like in my position as being the guy who does the servers. I have no plans at the minute to bring Feed the Beast back. Now, like I said, that's not to say it won't in some capacity, but I just want to get that right out there right now. As I said, I've been playing some modded games. I keep wanting to say servers. I played Attack of the B Team, and it is fun. I've only played a couple of hours of it. It was real good. If it comes to the point that I have to show that because that's what people want, I could always show a single player version of it. Now, I prefer Minecraft as a multiplayer game, and I think the modded servers again, the mod packs are aimed towards multiplayer environments anyway. It's like, again, the Minecraft Feed the Beast servers this time, they focused more on PvP and basically the full elements of multiplayer. So either way, I just want to give my thoughts on the current Minecraft community environment, if that's a good way of putting it. But yeah, things are never completely off the table, as I said, so just don't assume that because everyone else is doing Feed the Beast or modded stuff that we will be too. And by we, I mean me. People on this server, they can do what they like. Obviously, if they want to do something, they can. But for me, at the minute, there are no plans for modded videos. So there you go. Right, how are we doing? Not bad, not bad. Yeah, I've all but run out of clay. And I've not even finished one leg yet. So, we're going to need a lot of this. Now, from what Hatman's told me, and I believe this to be true anyway, below a certain level, the clay becomes like normal stone and dirt. But that's on the, call it like ground level. These mountains are clay all the way down to that level. So, and if the size of it is to be believed, the biome, I mean, then we should never ever run out of clay. And if it really comes to it, I'm sure that the new villagers, we can trade for clay anyway. If you can't already, maybe you can. I don't know. Also, this is the only place to get red sand, so if you're interested, hey Zombert, if you're interested in the red sand, there it is. Get back. We've still yet to find a, I can't remember the name of the biome, it's where the podzol is. No luck on that whatsoever, as far as I know, unless someone's found it and is keeping it to themselves. I don't know. Yeah, let's get this and then we'll head back. I really like how the leg's coming along. I've been playing around in a creative world, and my creative world is running the snapshots, so I've been able to use the diasite and whatnot, the new blocks, and I'm pretty sure I want to use, I'm still not used to the names yet, I want to say andesite, the white one, or the greyer one at least, on the floor of the legs. And obviously I don't have that at the minute, so that's going to have to wait until the update's out, or until we start using a snapshot on here, which there are no plans to do that yet either. But that could be soon. Once I'm happy that the snapshot is stable for server play. Let's get some of this. I don't believe there's anywhere else you can get this at the minute. So yeah, I feel like I might have showed you this place before. And if so, I'm sorry, but it's cool. I like it. This was Hatman's little base. I'm guessing it's going to be like a teepee, like a tent. Cool. I like it. Ooh, there are things. There's also a horse I noticed. And the horde. Horde is on its way. No, they're just chilling. That's cool. I believe this horse is his. But yeah. Alright. So with that, I shall meet you at spawn. Back in a sec, guys. Alright guys. Welcome to spawn. And the inevitable rain, as always. Yeah, I like how spawn's coming along, but something I did want to show you. So I first came here for some chicken. That'll do. I was on with Hatman just before recording this. He's gone now, but he said he wanted to do a store, and a different kind of store, and he started on it, so I don't think he'll mind me showing what's here already, but I really like the design. Don't know if I said before, but I like organic builds when things are made out of blocks, because trying to make something look organic when it's square is pretty much impossible. But yes, let's go look. Let's get rid of all this. Alright, let's do this properly. I like it. Look, it's like trees. A tree building. Guess what it sells? Yes, that's right. Trees. Yeah, I like this. Cool. Now, I'm going to break the rules a little bit. But, yeah. It's called Filthy Joe's, and I didn't understand that to start with, so what's that got to do with trees? But, shh. A little sneak peek behind the scenes. Filthy Joe. He said this pig just wandered down here, so he made him the owner. Why not? Yeah, he's selling everything greenery related, including all types of wood, and leaves and saplings and other things, and food, flowers. Basically anything that's organic, this place will sell. I really like this, and I might steal this actually. Not necessarily as a staircase, but I like the spiral. And that might work in the leg, actually, or the legs. So we'll keep that one in mind. Yeah, I really like this. And we were also talking to him about getting a move on with the what do you call it, iron farm, because we need to. We were going to hold on until the new release. It seems like it's not necessary now, especially now that they backtracked on the old on the dropping the drops of the enemies, not dropping the rare drops unless you kill them yourself. That's gone again, as I'm sure you know. We're back to how they used to be. Just the slight tweaks, but we should be able to build what we need now, and it should still work in 1.8. So that could be good. I'm almost certain I showed this, but I'm not sure if I showed it when it was finished. And the world just decides to end right there. Oh well. But yeah, this was Madsen's new farm. If you remember, there was like the flat one, like little paddocks in. Paddocks? Pens? Allotments? Areas? You know what I mean. But yep. It's what you expect, but I like it. It's good. It's good. And I really like the top. It's like a roof garden. Nicely done. We still need to finish that as well. There's things to do that work. Alright, there's normally a quick way down. There it is. Preferably not onto a cactus, because that'd suck. Alright, that's spawn, everybody, so I'll meet you back at my place. Goodbye. Well, not goodbye, you know what I mean. Catch you in a minute. In a minute. Yep. Hi there. Come on, I want your tears. Gimme. Yay. That's not tears. That's a tear. We got a tear. I did use the right looting. Yes. What's that? Alright, let's do this for dramatic effect. Try not to look at the leg until we want to look at the leg. Right. Let's do some quick management here. Oh no. No. How many of those do I have now? 10. Very good. Red sand, red sand. Trick it in there. And we are good to go. Alright. Oh, before I show the leg, what's right behind me, there's one little thing that I didn't know, and I kinda not pride myself on this, but I think I know about this game. I've been playing this game for a while. But I saw in a Zuma video recently, one of his Mythbuster ones, and things will grow quicker in lines rather than in big squares of the same thing. Apparently the whatever crop it is will look around it to see if there's any more, like diagonally, sorry. It looks around it the whole way, but if there's any diagonally from it, it slows it down from growing, whereas I believe the ones in like the straight directions don't matter. So in other words, if things are in a line, they'll grow quicker than if they're just in a big block. So at the minute, I've just rearranged this and it is more efficient. Things grow quicker. Just something to bear in mind. I did not know that. Alright, the leg. Let's do this. I filled all the sides in, which I think that's kind of cool. Let's get the sun in there. I think it looks alright. I've also had some ideas on what the story of this place is going to be. So I like to have a little bit of a lore or a background thing going on. So yeah, I really like inside, especially how the clay looks. It gives it a pattern, which looks very cool. And also just added these, gave it some reinforcement. Looks pretty cool. This is where the beams are going to be. If you hadn't seen before, they'll go through those holes up there from the beacons. So if you use your imagination a little, every leg, now again this isn't finished, but the overall pattern and shape is correct. Imagine that for all 4 of them, and then something up there, and I think you get a pretty good idea of what we're going for now. But yeah, the story, as I kind of want to put it, I guess, is I talked about this being something not from here. I mean, this doesn't look like something natural in Minecraft, you know what I mean? It's not part of the village or anything like that. It's kind of futury, kind of space agey, kind of alien a little bit. So I was thinking, what if it was an alien ship of some kind, or an alien base? There's something that's come down, landed, and kind of just, it's here now and there's nothing you can do about it. And this is why I like the whole, that'll change inside, but it just cutting through, as though it's just come down, landed, and whatever was here is now claimed by it. So, but I was thinking in the middle bit, which will tie in nicely with the mine, because I was kind of worried about this, because the mine isn't like that in any way. It's old worldy and like a mine. Yeah. So I was thinking, what if the things on the floor, like under here, were old worldy, like a small village, kind of like a usual village, a Minecraft village. That'd tie in with this, and kind of just that, not necessarily that this ship thing is protecting it, but just that it just doesn't even notice it's there. It's just, they don't cause a problem to them, and vice versa, so it's just left as it is. I kind of like that idea of like 2 things living. Because can you imagine how that would be? If you lived in this village and all of a sudden this thing lands above you, I mean, it doesn't bother you at all, it doesn't attack you, doesn't even try to communicate with you. I don't know, I kind of like the idea that there's 2 things that don't match, but they kind of just exist in a little bit of a agreed harmony, let's put it that way. I kind of like that idea. But something I do like, and I've talked about this before when I did it on the town hall, is the glass panes glow. And I've said that before and I keep going on about it, but when this goes real dark, you'll see what I mean. I'm going to make this lighting better, but the glow effect looks real good when you've got a bright color framed with something dark. So I need to do more of this. I think this looks good. But as for inside, I said the floor, I want to make one of the new blocks. I'm not sure which yet. But just to mix it up a little, I don't want to just use clay because it looks kind of too smooth almost. It works for this because these are meant to be, well, like reinforced. They're the reinforcement of the structure that hold this whole thing up, and that's why it's repeated in this pattern. Oh hey! You're gonna find the door, aren't you? I'm trying to make a video. Go away. Go away. Jeez. So yeah, I want to do something different with the bottom, and I was also thinking of having floors in here, but not that they don't go all the way out to the glass. There'll be like rings on the inside. So maybe 3 or 4, depending on what I want to put on them. Look at you! And maybe make those out of glass. And then the elevator thing can still go back here, where I was going to put it anyway. But it'll also be a way of walking up there, which will also be a good way of getting down as well. And it'll also give this area some purpose. I could put things in here. I don't know what yet, I've not got that far. But if every leg has this amount of storage in it, or this amount of usable space in it, then it could really be useful. Also, I think. Yeah, put that in there. I don't want that. Yeah, I'm liking how it's coming along. Tell me what you think. I hope you like it too. But I think next, because this has pretty much bankrupted me in the resources I'm using, I went out and got a lot more sand. Where's the sand? It's in here. Yes, I started turning it into glass already. Yes. I've just been out to get the clay, as you've seen. Dye wise, a lot of it's in the leg itself, but we're okay for. But multiply this by 4 to get like what I'm going to need to do all of them, plus whatever's going on up there. I'm going to need a lot of things. So I think next I need to go caving, because this is going to start to really impact my equipment. Now I'm not poor by any stretch, but when it comes to the beacons, I'm struggling with that word lately. When it comes to the beacons, I'm going to need a lot of these, so I got to get out there. But also, speaking of beacons, I got 1 wither skull. 2 more of those and we'll get a wither fight. And then we can at least get 1 beacon going, which should speed up this whole thing. And I also want to get some feather falling boots, which I seem to be struggling with. I keep falling off of this thing. And look at that guy. And what's he doing? Spin, spin. There you go. Who'll make noise? You. Hey. Ah. Oh, not the bad arrows. Seem to find that when they go black like that, they get stuck in the arrow. That was the problem we had with Kitsui's skeleton grinder. That's a problem for another day. So yeah, apologies that today has been more of a showcase video, but I like to do one of these every now and then. The next one, like I said, will probably be some form of caving. Might try and get some of the guys in on it if I can, or if they want to. We need to work on the iron farm, so I'm gonna have to get in touch with Hattie and Madsen for that. But yeah, there's stuff to do, so I'm looking forward to it. I hope you are too. And obviously, as always, thanks for watching. Much appreciated. Like, comment, all that stuff. I don't like to say that, but it really does help. So, look at this guy. You gonna drop any of this? Come on. No? Alright, thanks for watching, guys. I shall catch you next time.